NPR and WBEZ Chicago, this is Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, the NPR News Quiz. I'm Bill Curtis.
And I'm Peter Sagal. This was the week that a much-anticipated new TV show finally began. Fans eagerly tuned in, hoping it would live up to their expectations. It mostly did, though nobody knew why Congressman Adam Schiff kept looking into the camera like Jim from The Office. We'll ask what entertainment really debuted, plus Senator Tim Kaine of Virginia stops by to explain that Virginia really is for lovers. And Bill gives his review of this week's show before it even starts.
It lacked pizzazz.
We'll ask who really thought we needed a little punch on our show, coming up right after this hour's news. I'm Peter Sagal. You're listening to Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me on MPB Think Radio.
NPR and WBEZ Chicago, this is Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, the NPR News Quiz. Move over, Virginia. Bill is for lovers. I'm Bill Curtis, and here is your host at the Altria Theater in Richmond, Virginia, Peter Sagal.
Thank you, Bill. Thank everybody. Thank you so much. It is an absolute thrill for us here to be making our debut in Richmond. It's wonderful to visit this city. We have all come to understand the old stereotype of Richmond, the former Confederate capital, home to a nest of self-righteous subversives who had wanted to overthrow the U.S. government. But it is 2019, 21st century. Modern Richmond is now filled with educated, sophisticated liberals. That is a nest of self-righteous subversives who want to overthrow the U.S. government. That, I presume, was the rebel yell I've heard so much about.
You've come a long way, baby.
You really have. Later on, we're going to be talking to the former mayor of Richmond, who went on to be, oh yes, the U.S. Senator from Virginia, Mr. Tim Kaine. But first, if you want to hear from you, the number is 1-888-WAIT-WAIT. That's 1-888-924-8924. Now let's welcome our first listener contestant. Hi, you are on Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Hi, I'm Megan Del Bianco, calling from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I love Philly. What do you do there?
I'm currently a tax accountant.
A tax accountant. How exciting. That is exciting.
Most exciting job.
It is. Tax accounting is a job that, sadly, has the stereotype of being rather dull. Can you argue with us? Can you let America know that it's actually an exciting, vibrant line of work?
Yeah, I never get an excited reaction from somebody, but when you put a lot of nerds together, it can be a lot of fun.
That's true. That is, in fact, the basis for this entire show. Well, welcome to the show, Megan. Let me introduce you to our panel this week. First, it's the host of the daily podcast, Too Beautiful to Live, and the public radio variety show Live Wire, which will be live in Seattle at the Neptune Theater on December 14th. It's Luke Burbank.
Hey there, Megan.
Next, it's a contributing writer for the New York Times and creator of the Audible series Aliens of Extraordinary Ability. It's Ms. Maeve Higgins.
Hi.
And finally, it's a humorist and woodworker who is raffling off a handmade live edge maple bench to whatever that is to benefit the Hatch Space Woodworking School in Brattleboro, Vermont. Tickets available at hatchspace.org. Mr. Tom Bodette.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, welcome to the show, Megan. You're going to play Who's Bill this time. Bill Curtis is going to read for you 3 quotations from this week's news. If you can correctly identify or explain 2 of them, you'll win our prize. Any voice from our show that you might choose on your voicemail. Are you ready to play?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yes. Here is your first quote.
It lacked pizzazz.
That was NBC News giving a poor review to the first episode of a new daytime reality TV show that debuted on Wednesday on all the cable networks. What was it?
That was the impeachment hearing.
Yes, the impeachment hearings. Try to imagine the disappointment of the Democrats after their earlier version of their show, the Robert Mueller Comedy Hour, totally bombed. They completely rebooted the series. They relaunched it as a streaming service, Impeachment Plus. It's got a brand new committee, a new chairman, a new cast of star witnesses, and totally new grounds for impeachment. But NBC News still panned it. Come on, guys, didn't you see that one witness was wearing a bow tie? It was just like a Chippendale dancer. There actually was a major revelation. I'm sure you guys saw this. Apparently, the president called Gordon Sondland when Sondland was in a restaurant to ask if he was, getting the investigations they wanted. And he was bellowing so loudly that several people in the restaurant heard him, including one of Ambassador Taylor's aides. Mr. President, we know you're excited about crimes, but please use your "the statute of limitations hasn't yet expired" voice.
Well, and then on Thursday it came out that another diplomat had overheard the same conversation.
Right.
What, did he have him on speaker?
No, you know what? It was Gordon Sondland, right? Was the other end of this call. And like